Big John and Breakfast Fridays.
Live. I'm doing live.
Live sleigh bells.
Anyone else sick of it?
No.
Happy Boxing Day, Liesl.
Happy Boxing Day.
Happy.
I feel so bloated, guys. I'm so bloated.
This is new. You've got gluten intolerance and lactose intolerance and men intolerance.
Yes, all of those. But I look like I'm pregnant when I bloat. So there's not much of me, but obviously the bloating just sticks out. So I look about 4 or 5 months pregnant.
Good. Get all the decorations down. It's all over. Get the tree down. All of it gone. I want to sit in an empty room with just bare white walls and just process it's all. I can't even bear Christmas television. Oh, there's a Christmas film. No.
Listen, you've got it wrong. It's because you've let it in too soon. You've OD'd on it.
No.
I
didn't.
I found something out the other day about us in America. We've got quite a difference. That because of Thanksgiving, I think they push all their pre-Christmas stuff almost into December, whereas we're being idiots from October, right?
Okay, so Thanksgiving, they have to do all that first, and it draws a line and it stops them starting Christmas earlier.
Exactly.
Right, yeah.
So when you think about Black Friday, that's the day after Thanksgiving. And we're already, I was going to say,
balls deep.
Stop it. So,
yes,
we, like you're thinking, John, on Boxing Day, take it all down.
Yeah.
The Yanks are just starting. It all spills over. They're happy with going into January, and that's the way it should be. Do you know why? Because we've been sold stuff right up until Christmas Eve. All the shops are open. Some people still had to do shifts Christmas Day. Some are still doing it today.
It's 12 days of Christmas,
but
right?
It should start.
So we've got 12 days of it now.
Can you believe
yesterday.
It started, John.
I'm not happy. No,
let it in.
Let it out. First, who the ruddy hell do we think we are? Wrapped, ribboned and guaranteed to cause festive chaos, it's Liesl! A meticulous overthinker who's already worried about this sentence and it's only his intro, it's James. And more beige than a Christmas buffet sausage roll, I'm Big John. It's not time to kick it off.
It's time!
Keep the toxic mood going. Keep it going. That's what we're doing. This is the anti-Christmas. Hey, sing Christmas. This is the anti-Christmas show. I don't. What are people really feeling?
Not like you are, you grump.
Newsflash. Christmas hasn't even started well, it hasn't happened. Right, this is days before Christmas. Okay, we're recording this, pretending it's Boxing Day.
Are you kidding? I'm here live.
So the news, there is no bonus Tuesdays over Christmas. People have been kicking off about that. We are doing Big John at Breakfast Fridays, the mothership, and that's what this is here. Happy Friday. And the new Throwback Thursday podcasts continue playing all our biggest hits. Yesterday, for Christmas Day, John Bishop and loads of Christmas Hallamster and loads of our biggest hits. Next Thursday, which is New Year's Day, you're going to get Ricky Wilson from the Kaiser Chiefs. When he was on our show, he was on form that morning. Oh my God. Another chance to hear Ricky Wilson from the Kaiser. I haven't edited that yet.
Oh, we need to get a knife into that. Yeah.
I need to. When you say get a knife into that, you mean edit it, don't you?
Sorry, it's just expressions we used to use when we were on the wireless.
Loads of classic Hallamster next. Throwback Thursday from back in the day when life was so much easier. I'm doing all these Throwback Thursdays and I'm listening to them and I'm thinking, God, yeah, wasn't life just great back then?
Well, the past was always better because you can look back at it and realise we made it through.
Yeah, you don't feel the pain as much, do you?
No, you're not there.
But today, when you think about today and what's going on in the world...
Yeah, well, don't do that. Just look at the Christmas tree.
Happy Christmas, everybody! Coming up, the real reason everybody is here, your weekly fix of the Friday song. And it's the final one of 2025. Also coming up on this Friday show, James.
I have been lying to my wife since November. The worst thing is she's been lying to me. I'm going to tell you what we've been up to.
I like lies.
Lies.
And Liesl, what have you got?
All my life, people just seem to download their trauma on me. And I don't mind it because I'm a friendly person and I ask the right questions. But the most recent incident that's happened in my house with a stranger, I might be becoming a psychologist, guys.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Do you not think that people download trauma on you as revenge because you've just done 10 minutes of offloading on them? Is that not a...
Big John's Christmas tree so tall. There's a star that really tops them all.
But
Big John and the crew just want to shout woohoo, because they know the star of the show is you. Merry Christmas from Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Yeah.
Getting Toys R Us from that.
I'm getting a very sickly taste in my mouth when I listen to these Christmas jingles. As Liesl pointed out last week, they are just like the Sheffield Lyceum Theatre pantomime music. That's what you got to think about. Pure cheese, and it doesn't fit with the toxic content that it's been buttered around.
Well, that's fair enough.
Since we did our questions and answers podcast a few weeks ago, our most listened to podcast, you can listen back to that. We're still getting questions through about our time on the radio, so I've decided, without a meeting, that we're going to do one question a week from back in the day. Is that all right with you guys?
Can we check them before you ask them to us, or are you just going to throw them?
Does anyone here remember the Hallam FM Caravan?
Yes.
Now, this is before, I think it's before Liesl.
Yes, but I remember listening to you doing it because you had what I always say, the better one, Michelle. Look, do you know the really good one? She was on with you. And I always loved her and thought she's better. I couldn't. That was a hard standard to live up to, but she was on with you, wasn't she? Doing that?
Better than what? I mean, she's better than me, certainly. Oh,
She
Michelle,
was better than anybody.
old diggers. Oh, yeah,
Love her.
We love her.
And back in that day, we had the Caravan, which, well, do you want to know the truth?
Yeah.
Can we take the truth?
Here's what happened on the radio about 15 years ago. We discovered the old Radio Hallam Caravan parked up in sheds out the back of Hallam FM, which we then got very excited about, and we did it up and gave it a clean.
Well, sort of a clean.
And then we took it out on the road, and we toured around, and we did the show live on air from an 80s caravan. It was with lots of irony, and we were living in the past, and we were playing 80s songs, and we were getting loads of 80s pop stars from back in the day to come on the show. And we filled the caravan with our own 80s memorabilia, like Rubik's Cubes and lots of posters from Smash Hits magazine.
Brilliant.
Do you remember that?
The lyrics.
James stuck up all these posters and stuff.
I couldn't rip up my collection of Smash Hits, so I used Number One magazine instead. I didn't really care so much about that one.
And we had a bit of fun with that, and we did that, and that was across maybe a couple of summers, and people remember the old caravan we took out, and it was falling to bits, and wheels were falling off and all that. And here's the thing. Do I? Why am I nervous?
Well, I'm very nervous. Why would you?
Because,
why would you?
Because it's about truth, and people want to know the truth.
People can't handle the truth.
Well, Liesl's all ears now. She's no idea what we're about to say. So, it might not.
Let's think about this.
Is it going to get you in trouble? And will James have to fill out some forms?
I just want to say sorry because I didn't know at the time that it was actually a caravan from 1991 that was that had been re-stickered up to make it look older than it was. And it might not have been the original 80s caravan.
You don't know that.
And people were coming and visiting it and coming inside, and they were going, "Oh my God, I remember this." And I'm thinking to myself, I don't know if you do.
Oh. I don't know if I believe you, though.
Karma came back and delivered. One day, a couple of years after that, I came into the radio station and into the back car park, and in the corner was the burnt-out shell of the Radio Hallam Caravan. And I'm doing this with a smile on my face. I'm not smiling. I was absolutely mortified because my Rubik's Cube was in that.
Yeah, well, all my Number One magazines were in there.
Smash Hits and Number One. All of it gone. And we didn't, the thing is, at the time, we didn't want to talk about it in case the arsonists were listening.
Yes.
Because that's like feeding the trolls.
Yeah, they want another go on something else.
And inviting them back to do more burning so
Yes.
that we talk more about them.
Yeah.
So we never talked about it. This was a long time ago. But in answer to Amy's question, whatever happened to the Radio Hallam Caravan from the 1980s? Well, I don't know. I never saw it. I don't know about that one. But the one from 1991 that we faked, that burnt to the ground about 10 years ago. All right. So.
No, do you know the worst thing is? People had moved on so much, even though this raging fire behind a radio station occurred overnight, didn't even get any. It just someone looked out the window one morning and said, What are those two wheels doing in the car park? It had just gone and no one had noticed or cared.
I'd noticed it. It'd
No, but
gone.
no, I'm
Me
saying
and
no.
Rob, and we looked back on the CCTV.
You saw Liesl running away with a lighter.
with her lighter.
Funny you should mention all this stuff because I think my dad's got previous with things like
Yes.
this. And we never
know he
pinned
has.
him down.
No.
But we had a big caravan. Is this legal for me to say? I
No,
don't know,
don't
but-
say it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it just disappeared one day, and my brother joked and said Dad burnt it down for an insurance job. But I
Yeah.
don't know,
Well, from Essex.
but I
So-
don't think he admitted it though. So
No.
carry on. Go
If
on.
you have any memories of anything that ever happened on Hallam FM from back in the day, or you want us to talk about it and finally spill the truth, then message us through the website, bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. As we wrap up the year, can I say just a few thanks to some people? Can I do? Is this the right time?
Well, as long as you're not going to break anyone else's dreams.
Thank you to Penny G and Philippa Rev and Dave H and Dom and Rob D, Steve B, Chief Fluffer Cam G, Jingle Santa, Ryan for the songs, Paul at Posh Milk for all the milk, Emily and the team at Wild Accounting for all the numbers, and a massive thank you to the funniest lady I know. Her name is Liesl.
Brilliant.
Oh, okay.
And the funniest man I know, Jamazing Crooks. Now, I know this feels like goodbye again, and we have had a laugh, and we've lasted as a podcast longer than we even thought possible. We got to the end of the year, guys.
What's happening here? Did you get a Dignitas voucher for Christmas? Why are you rounding off
Would
like
you
this?
have been able to say that on the radio?
No, I wouldn't have been able to say
Did
that.
you get a Dignitas voucher? A voucher? 50% off? I've still got to find the rest of it.
We're not laughing. We know everyone's going through stuff. Sorry, I shouldn't
mate.
have said that.
A voucher.
It's a voucher from your wife.
Voucher. They're doing Dignitas vouchers
Sorry.
from your wife. Oh, you don't want it? Oh, I thought you would.
Oh, I booked that for January.
This feels like goodbye. Not in that way. Next Friday, we reveal what the plan is. What are we all going to do now? Listen next Friday, the 2nd of January, 2026. And thank you for downloading and streaming and all the messages. Thank you for your support and spreading the word and the coffees and, well, for welcoming us back and tagging in your mates and sending your stories and all your voice note. And and thank you for all the versions of James's song Safe.
Yes.
Which don't stop coming.
Oh, no, they should stop.
Even Darkness have had a go.
Do you feel safe now?
Justin Hawkins.
Do you feel safe?
It's not Don't Let the Bells End, it's
I don't know.
Safe. Do you feel safe now?
I'd like to know. Seems to me you're still my baby girl.
I love Justin Hawkins. I've got like a bit of a fanboy thing going on with Justin Hawkins. You need to watch his YouTube channel, Justin Hawkins Rides Again. It's just, he's a man who's lived a life, and a life that you want to hear the stories from. And he's so wise, and he's so clever, and he's so comfortable in his own skin, and he's so easy to watch. Honestly,
Has he still got the moustache?
he might have. I can't remember where
Yeah, he works that well.
He's got a new neck tattoo that I find quite alarming.
Oh.
But I do
Oh,
like him,
yeah.
and here he is doing James's song.
Come on! Do you feel safe now? Do you feel safe now? 'Cause I don't know.
It's not really him, it's AI. Right? The last one you'll ever hear.
Oh, good.
Well,
Oh.
I say that. Voted the best version of James's Safe song, beating even James's own version.
That's easy.
Was the Dermot Kennedy version, which I think was the first one that we got through of
That
these.
blew me away, actually.
And it's getting its first and last full playing on next Friday's show.
Are you joking?
It's a big show. We're going to play the full Dermot Kennedy. And that's because so many people have requested it, genuinely.
No, listen, I know you're taking the mick out of all of this, but I thought that was quite an impressive
Yeah,
version.
the Dermot Kennedy, that's next week. And if you, we played little snatches of it, but that's on next Friday as we welcome in 2026. First, right now, Glyn needs to break some bad news about next week's Bonus Tuesday podcast. Mariah Carey.
Yeah, in a way.
Everything's in a way.
It's the most wonderful time of the year with Big John, Liesl, and James all here. Merry Christmas from Big John at breakfast Fridays.
This Christmas with Big John at breakfast. Don't miss the New Year's Day Throwback Thursday with Hallamster and Ricky Wilson. And on the 2nd, Big John at Breakfast 2026 Fridays. Please note, there's no easy way of saying this. There are no bonus Tuesdays till next year. Thursdays and Fridays, but no Tuesdays. I don't know what to say. Things happen, and we're very sorry.
Sorry. Not we are sorry.
Merry Christmas from Big John at breakfast Fridays.
Have you had a nice Christmas, James? Is this a Christmas thing, or is this about what you're doing? Oh, you've been lying to each other again.
We have been lying. I've noticed, since we stopped doing the radio show, our patterns of sleep are different, right? You getting a little bit more sleep, everybody? Are you getting better nighttime duration?
I'd thought it'd be better than it is.
Yeah. How about you, Liesl?
Yeah, I really struggle to turn off and go to sleep, and then I don't really sleep till 3 a.m. because I think I've told you about this before. I get these weird panic attacks, like someone's choking me.
Oh no!
And then I wake up. But I am getting treated for it with some CBT.
Oh,
I don't know.
Is that is it guilt that you? Is that causing that guilt?
I've been having them since I was about 7 years old, John. So I don't know how guilty I was.
Yeah, I imagine
but they come in and out. They come in and out.
Imagine some of your things started when you were younger.
There's a lot of CBT there, isn't it? Well, I've noticed I'm getting a lot of neck ache, particularly sort of as the winter came. And I'm thinking maybe my quality of sleep isn't as good. So do you ever do that thing where you think it's time to get a new pillow? I've done that. I've got through so many pillows.
How many times have we talked about pillows and mattresses?
I know, because I brought it up again the other day, and Nikki said, no. And she showed me a cupboard, and she's right. I think there were 6 discarded ones. And I pointed out, well, that was a memory foam. That didn't work. That didn't have a lump in the neck. You're supposed to have something cold. Anyway, it was nothing to do with it. I realised what the problem is. It's my wife. She's the problem. Okay? She thinks I'm the problem. We're not arguing with one another, but we've been gaslighting one another since probably end of October, start of November.
Okay.
The central heating app.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have what they call smart thermostat on your central heating?
Yes, we do.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
I feel embarrassed to admit that. That feels so middle class. Dell got it. In fact, I got it for Dell for a birthday or Christmas.
Did you?
We've got these valves that you attach to all the radios that you can control on an app.
Oh, I can't do that. No, I can just do the overall temperature.
So you can choose the rooms and then turn it all off and stuff.
I'd love that.
And she's fully in control from work.
Right.
What is going on in the house when I'm home?
Yeah.
And that's the point.
Yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.
When we got this, there are many brands available. This is Hive, I think it's called. You get a little standalone thermostat.
Tado, I think we've got.
Right, okay. And it's a little standalone thermostat. You move around the room, and I tend to put it in the coldest room so that the house gets nice and warm because it thinks that's the temperature.
Oh.
I cursed myself, really, because I said the other day, well, not the other day, I said it about a year ago, we can have the app on our phone. We can, like you just said about your wife, Dell, so we can control it when we know we're coming home. You open up the app on your phone, you set the temperature, and the house is warm for you. My wife, and I adore my wife, you know that, she's of an age where her temperature is fluctuating from time to time.
Of an age, John. She would literally slap you if she heard you say that.
Happy
That's just
Christmas,
not true.
ladies.
It's just this is not the perimenopausal show, right?
Of an age.
No, I'm saying it happened. It's life, and it's a beautiful thing. Everything is a privilege to go through because the alternative isn't very good. You want to live through all these stages, but she's doing this thing where she's hot, she's cold, and all that stuff.
Okay.
So I found really we're lying to one another. Because of the phone, we no longer touch the thermostat. I'm in the house, and as soon as she gets home, she go, "Oh, God, it's hot," because she cycles to work. And I'll always go, "No, it isn't." And she'll go, "It is." And she won't reach for the thermostat anymore. And she'll make out she's messaging her friends. I know what she's doing. I will then do exactly the same thing and put it back
So
on my phone.
You say to her, I'm not on the central heating app.
Yeah.
I'm on Grindr.
Yeah,
And she's
that's all
like,
it
oh,
is.
well, as long as you're not on the central heating app. Yeah.
It's like we've sort of reached it's sort of a ceasefire where we don't talk about it. It's unspoken. and this is the first time I've said it out loud, that I know we're both doing it. She still hasn't admitted to it. And I would say,
brilliant.
are you, and she go, no. It feels colder in here. It's not cold in here. It's not cold. We're both doing it. Is this happening in other people's houses?
Yes.
Do you do it?
Well, Del's controlling it while she's out.
No, but are you lying to one another about it?
No. I'm the tightest out of the two of us, so I'm the one that's going around turning things off.
You are
Yeah.
quite tight,
Yeah.
but you want to be warm.
Yeah, but I'm also the guy that's going around in a dressing gown all day if I'm at home on my own.
You see, that takes me back to being a kid, because my parents used to say, why do you think you're cold? It's the middle of winter and you're wearing a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Why do you think you can dress
yeah.
for summer in winter?
Yeah.
And I'm doing a bit of that.
I'm
Yeah.
also got a rug over my knee,
Oh, God. Well, you don't go anywhere, do you?
and
Is
I
it-
have the dog
Yeah.
on my knee.
Oh, God, John, you're describing me. But I've got an electric blanket, John. By the way, I've got two things. One, is an electric blanket okay to run? Like, is it expensive? Because my kids leave it on all the time. It drives me mad.
No, not leaving it on all the time, no.
Okay, so that's not as bad as leaving the central heating on, is it? So that's
Yes,
a better way,
it's
maybe,
better.
of heating up.
Yeah,
Good.
better way of wasting money, yeah.
Because you're heating up
Yeah.
something local. This sounds a bit like a money-saving expert now, doesn't it?
No, I love this. Right, I've got another question.
Yes.
So my ex-husband, when he used to live here, was very techie, and he set all the house up with the lights on, and I can't undo what he's...
Is he
I can't undo...
is he still turning your lights off?
I can't undo Penny's light situation. So it's programmed to come on at a certain time. So her room, she has a light in that is constantly on all day and will turn off at 2 p.m. and come
Bulbs?
back on at
Just
4.
take the bulb out.
Yeah, Paul did that a few times, but then she puts it back in. I've had so many men in to sort it out and
I
we
bet.
can't fix it. Yeah.
Another man incoming tomorrow, isn't there? Another chap. So you're saying
yeah.
it's your ex that set it up and just left it like that?
Yeah. And it's a weird setup. I don't know what's happened. So there's random lights on. It's like Blackpool eliminations in this house, honestly. I hate it.
Does he still have the cameras? Because I'm wondering, do the lights turn off when you're going down the stairs?
No, they got...
Get a new router. That's what you need to do. Start again with a new router. Solved.
How's that to do? What?
The smart app's all connected through your router, isn't it?
So start again.
Oh,
But
right.
get your
okay.
ex-husband in to set it up. and then, whilst he's in, get your dad round to do one of his insurance jobs.
Time of the year with Big John, Liesl, and James all here.
A magical time around the Christmas tree.
That's how Christmas is meant to be. Merry Christmas from Big John at Breakfast Friday.
Don't worry, it's the last time you'll be hearing those jingles for, well, let's just say, ever.
Oh, no.
Or next Christmas,
Start them in October, won't we?
Liesl, I need you to tell me about this fella that you're having an affair with.
What do you mean? Oh, are you talking about the water guy?
Well, you tell me.
If we can get another confession, we'll take it.
No. Well, no, I'm not having an affair with him.
I'm not having an affair.
And also,
I'm not having an affair.
my name is Liesl, and I'm not having an affair. Right, so that's enough of that. So the water guy came round to fix your leaky toilets, and then he was messaging you again and again and again to fill out a feedback questionnaire so that he would get his Christmas bonus, and you were upset that he was messaging you quite a lot to say, I'm sorry, but would you mind just I see you've started doing the questionnaire. It was a bot that you were getting messages from, but you think it's him and he fancies you, and you will take that because you need to think that all men fancy you.
I never said he fancied me. I said it was inappropriate. He was texting me at 8 p.m. at night, complaining that I hadn't filled the survey in properly. I thought that was an overstep. That's all. I think you were
an affair.
That one's mad.
Wow.
Anyway, just to put everyone back in the frame, I had a leaky loo upstairs. So anyway, they sent out this engineer to sort out the leaky loo, but this was a different guy, okay? He was called Richard. He turned up very tall. As a woman, I hate to say this, but as women, you've got to be really careful. So I went up to my son's room, Arthur. He's 12. And Arthur's a big lad. I mean, he could sit on me and kill me. Do you know what I mean? He's that big. I said, Arthur, he's got these headphones on. He games with his mates. I pulled his headphones off. I said, Arthur, leave your headphones off when this guy comes in the house. He went, why? I went, because I don't know how safe I'll be. Just a little thing. No, but I said, no. I said to him, no, because, well, I'm vulnerable. I'm on my own in there. So I said, listen, so just keep your ear out. That's all I'm asking. I said, nothing. I'm sure nothing bad will happen to me.
What does he think about that? Does it make him nervous when you say those things?
No, he just carried on what he was doing.
Yeah, he's
he didn't
ignoring
ask
you.
anything.
He's not really listening. Yeah.
And then I actually said to him, in case I'm attacked, and he just did a thumbs up.
Oh,
yeah.
God. Liesl.
He did a thumbs up. He did
How
a
old
thumbs
is
up
Arthur?
at me. He's 12, but he
At
gets
what
it.
age do you ask a child to be your protector without frightening them?
Yeah, that's tricky, that one.
Anyway, this guy came in, nice guy. Now, I had to follow him around the house to get this leaky loo sorted.
Hang on a
because he
minute.
had
This
to
is
get-
a different guy now from the same
different guy.
company.
Yeah, different guy. So he came in and he said, I was about to sit down with a cup of tea. I hadn't eaten all day and I sat down and thought, I just need a mince pie. He looked at me and he went, well, don't sit down because I need you to follow me around the house. I thought, oh, for Christ's sake.
Oh.
I literally went, sake, under my breath. So I was
Happy
like,
Christmas,
yeah, no,
everybody.
that's fine. Anyway, he said, you need to make notes as we go around each loo. I was like, what? I was like, what do you mean? He goes, sorry, I just got to tell you a few things about your leaky loos.
Each loo.
So-
Look at you,
Yes,
moneybags.
No, don't be silly. So we've got 3 loos. One's downstairs,
Yep.
okay? He went into my ensuite and he checked that one. He said, no, that's fine. And then
Oh.
went to the family bathroom and he went, right, I found the culprit. And then he goes, come here then. So he pulled out this lid off the loo and he goes, right, you see that? And he pulls this black thing out. He goes, what do you think's wrong with that? And I went, can I just say, I've got no idea about loos. I've never even looked in a loo. He went, that seal is broken. And I was like, okay. Now, I will say this now, guys, as a side note. He was very passionate about water.
Yes.
He looked at me and he went, this loo here has been costing you 30 gallons a day of leakage. I was like, you're joking. And I
Really?
didn't know what gallons was. Because I just went, oh, God, that sounds a lot.
I didn't
Yeah,
know
it
what
had.
gallons was.
No, at school, you hear these words, but they don't really absorb into actual real life. So I
Yeah.
don't know what he meant by, I didn't really know. I
You
couldn't
can't
picture it.
visualise it. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, he said, right. He said, it's his tool kick out. And he goes, don't go anywhere. Wait there. He said, it's a quick job. He said, but you're going to need to hang around. You've got to make a few more notes. I was like, oh, for God's sake. So I said, yeah, I've just got to call my son because it's time for something. He went, Arthur! Guys, how many times do you think I called Arthur? Roughly. Just a guesstimation. Guesstimation.
Twice.
5 times,
5
nothing.
times,
I
right.
thought he would be brilliant if I... Do you know what I mean? If something was going down, though.
Yeah.
He said, how long you having a shower for a day? He goes, because you're a woman, it's different to men. What ballpark are you coming in at? I went, I don't know. Like, I don't often have showers here. I have them at the gym. But if I do, he went, 10, 15 minutes. Because men do it in 5 to 8. Because you lot, you
Really?
like to do everything in it. Yeah, apparently.
3 to 5, thank you.
Yeah. But, oh, really?
Just the danger zones.
So he went to me, 5 minute shower. Then he goes, write it down. 5 minute shower, use the third less water than your bath. He said, now, come here. You see that bath? I went, yeah. That bath takes 110 litres. Again, guys, I've no idea what he's talking about.
Yes.
So as we walked downstairs, by the way, he then went, right, your kettle.
Oh, God.
John, honestly. He goes, get your phone out again, write it down. He said, right, how many cups of water are you putting in at a time? He said, how often do you use your kettle? I said, well, quite a lot. I'm a big tea drinker. He right, what, 2 cups at a time? I said, yeah, about that. He said, right, don't ever do that again. What you need to do is fill it right to the top, and therefore it will run at full capacity. But he was using watts as like an example, as a metaphor. So I was getting really confused. And then he went, right, kitchen sink. I went, I never use a kitchen sink. He went, correct answer. Never use your kitchen sink. Your morning pots, you got your lunch pots, your evening pots. If you use a kitchen sink, that's just going to take a load of water off you. If you use your dishwasher, you only use 175 litres of water. Guys.
Use a lot more electricity with a dishwasher versus a sink, though.
Oh, I should have mentioned this to him. But anyway, I didn't think about that. Then he went, right. I just thought he'd finish. He went, right, your back garden.
What? The hose.
Yes. But
Your
then
hot
he went,
tub. Your hot tub.
Yes, John, that's what he said.
Oh,
He
no.
went, right, you got a hot tub? I went, no, not for years. We had a bit of an incident in that, so we had to get rid of it. And he went, what about a pond? You got a pond? John, my garden is tiny. There's nothing of my garden. I just said to him, went, there's no pond outside. He went, well, your hose pipe. You got 3 kids. You would have used a hose pipe this summer. I went, once. We used it once. And he went, right. And he started giving me tips on the hose pipes. Guys, what What's wrong with people? Why do they think I want to know all this?
Ask a question. Have you accidentally ticked a box online where they've come like some sort of water survey or something? What's happening here? Whose side are they on? Is it the water? Is it electricity? Are they there for social services? Because I don't understand. You've had a professional man come and mansplain at you. And you're conveying everything you've learnt back, so confused that it was all a waste of his time, James's time, my time, and everyone listening.
Well, you know when you came back in the lounge, had all your furniture and Arthur gone?
A distraction theft.
That's exactly what it was.
Oh.
As he was about to leave and he packed all his tools up, I went, well, have a lovely Christmas. He leaned onto the door frame, put his toolbox back down and went, well, for some. And I went, oh. He went, my nan's not very well. I was like, oh, no. This is where I go wrong every time. He said, the thing is, I'm living with my nan at the moment. And I said, right. He said, no, because she's not well. And that's lovely. I said, that's so lovely of you. He said, yeah, she's 98. And I went, well, look, have a lovely Christmas. He went, I don't think she's going to make it.
Oh, God.
John, why?
You attract
Do I have
weird
like that?
half men. His name is James. And my name is John.
John?
Yeah.
I know his brother's name, his sister's name, his dad's name. I know where he lives. I know where he used to live. I know where his Christmas party's going to be. Help!
Let us know how his nan gets on.
Merry Christmas from Big John at Breakfast Fridays.
Hey, it's Coffee Girl. You can support the show, buy the guys a coffee, and get an official shout on the Friday song. Just go to the website, www.bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk. But right now, I need to say something. James, what we had was real, raw, and intense, and raw. You rearranged me both inside and out twice.
Oh.
But you've now chosen your wife, and there's nothing left for me to hold on to. I can't stay here living in the afterglow of our hot mess.
No.
And now, you've turned our love story into a Christmas book and made your money out of my feelings. You know what? In a strange way, that means we will always exist somewhere, mostly in a Waterstones bargain bin.
Oh,
but stories end, and so has ours.
God.
This is Goodbye, Wrinkly Bum Bum.
Oh.
Good.
Merry Christmas from Big John at
Is this goodbye?
Wrinkly?
Wrinkly Bum Bum? Wow.
That's just weird.
Thank you for all the support for the show at bigjohnatbreakfast.co.uk for all the messages that we're about to do for the Friday song. Thanks for all the voice notes as well. Sharon is a big listener. Can everybody say hello to Sharon,
Sharon.
please?
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon's sent us a voice note. She was triggered by something we were talking about, and she's had a sort of epic fail memory.
Okay.
Something to do with us and our show, and a competition that she entered. Do you want to hear her voice
Yes.
note? Okay.
Yeah.
My name's Sharon, I'm from Swinton, and I was a contestant on the Hallam FM competition Celeb in the City in early 2000.
So Celeb in the City was, I think, a competition where people could win an apartment, a flat for a year. They got a car and they got a load of money. It was
Lovely.
a massive competition and loads of people got into the final. I think she must have been a finalist, but this was years ago. And I think we were held the final at maybe in the apartment or maybe it was in a bar or something. Someone remember. Celeb in the City, I think that was called. It was around the time when Sex and the City was
Oh, that
huge.
would be very funny then.
So her voice note goes on.
My downfall and what got me kicked out of the competition was an incorrect answer to how many rooms were at the Victoria Hotel in Sheffield.
How many rooms were at the Victoria Hotel in Sheffield was one of the questions
That's
to
tricky,
win this.
That's tricky.
So how many rooms do you think there are, Liesl, at the Victoria Hotel in Sheffield? Make a guess.
20.
You're going 20. James?
280.
280.
Oh, is it really big? Oh, gosh.
Well,
Okay, I'm way out.
You won't know. Bearing in mind it's such a massive competition and that's the question she has to answer. So I guess it was the nearest to the right answer.
Probably. I mean, I was trying to think that there's, as I picture it, because my daughter works near it, I may be wrong, I could picture 3 floors, so I thought 100 per floor, which is too much anyway. So maybe I was more embarrassing with my answer than she was.
Well, give me a guess. How many do you think she said?
I think she might have been better. She'd have said 240.
Liesl, what do you think she said?
230.
I said 10,000.
10,000. How many rooms at the Victoria Hotel in Sheffield?
She was stressed.
She said 10,000. Her voice note goes on.
When in fact there's about 100. To recover from this tragic blow, I hit the free fizz in the waiting area a little bit too hard, and the next thing I know, I'm redecorating the phone booth,
There it is.
ringing for a taxi to take me home at 8 o'clock.
Redecorating the phone booth and home. Supposed to be a big night. Went home. Oh, Sharon. Epic.
Oh, that would have been a nice hotel.
Aww.
She got very drunk. It's the humiliation of getting drunk. Thank you so much for sending a voice note. Have you got any memories or epic fails or anything to do with what you've been up to this year, maybe? Then you can send a voice note through the website. It's bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk. You can also organise a little message or buy us a coffee or support the show through the website. And for everybody who's done that through 2025, thank you so much. It's humbling. We get some incredible messages through. And I just want to take a second to say a massive hello to Millie. Millie has been fighting this year, fighting Hodgkin's lymphoma. And huge amounts of love to her sister, Holly, who's been amazing. Millie, we love you, as does Holly, as does your mum, Gaynor.
Absolutely.
And what an incredible year, and we have got your back. Thank you to everybody who sent us a message. So be one. We are playing this Friday song for you once again. And to Catherine Sanders. Hello, Catherine.
Woo! Yeah.
Paula and Nikki and Bev and Mark and Rob D.
Hi.
Lisa, Charnock, Lorraine, Kiona, Elaine, Michael P. And you can have your shout on the Friday song from the website. Yes!
It's Friday, the waiting's over, 'cause the weekend is here. It's Friday, I can almost taste that ice cold beer. It's Friday, the weekend's over and there's no more work to do. It's Friday, AM sexy, there's 2 whole days for you.
It's time.
It's Friday, it's time to kick the weekend off again.
Happy Christmas.
Big John and breakfast. Here we go again. Hey, everyone, it's Big John.
So no Tuesday bonus next week, but there will be a throwback Thursday, and it's going to be a really, really big one. You can support the show at bigjohn@breakfast.co.uk or follow us on the official Facebook page. And then we're back on Friday, which is the day after New Year's Day. And 2026 will be the year that I've decided I finally get on top of the basics.
Okay.
Sounds
Right.
simple, it really isn't, and that's where this conversation starts next Friday. I need you to not judge, and then we'll be announcing our plan and how you can be part of that. Don't miss next Friday. Lisa, will you be back on Friday?
Oh, I will, but I've got some very, very exciting news. And I don't say that lightly, but we've had a new arrival in our house and it's changed the whole dynamic and I'm loving it.
Wonderful. Well, I learned something on Christmas Day I'd like to share with everybody because I genuinely wish I had learnt this years ago. I didn't get it from a book. I didn't get it from the internet. I actually got this from a cracker.
Okay.
You need to know it.
Happy Christmas, everybody. Enjoy the next few days. Don't forget Throwback Thursday. Then we're back on Friday. Please spread the word. Tell a friend. Tag in a mate. Get on the socials. And thank you for listening.
Big John, Liesl and James. And if we include you too, that would be too many names. Big John at breakfast Fridays.
This Christmas with Big John at breakfast. Don't miss the New Year's Day Throwback Thursday with Hallamster and Ricky Wilson. And on the 2nd, Big John at Breakfast 2026 Fridays. Please note, there's no easy way of saying this. There are no bonus Tuesdays till next year. Thursdays and Fridays, but no Tuesdays. I don't know what to say. Things happen, and we're very sorry.